All right, so for the heels elevated goblet squat, the goal here is going to be to maximize the amount of tailbone and lumbar spine movement we can get into that flexion or backwards direction. Okay, but now we're doing it under load with dynamic movement. I'm going to need a couple things here. So first, I'm going to be using a slant board to allow me to stay upright and get a full depth squat. If you don't have a slant board, plates underneath your heels, books underneath your heels works just fine for the purposes of this. I'm going to place a band around my knees to fix my femurs so they don't move outward or inward to allow me to maximize the amount of motion at my pelvis and tailbone. So the band goes right up above my knees. I'm going to grab a kettlebell, a dumbbell, something similar. If you don't have a weight, I'll show you what to do with your arms without it. You're going to fully elevate your heels on the slant board or on plates or on books. The kettlebell or dumbbell goes directly in front of you. Okay, it's close to your chest. You're going to reach your elbows forward to feel your upper back expand. Okay, if you don't have a weight, what I'm going to have you do is take your arms, reach your elbows forward, and feel your back expand, and just maintain your arms in that position. Okay, we want the upper back, middle, and lower back to be able to expand throughout this exercise, similar to previous exercises. So once you get that expansion in your upper back, you want to feel heavy on your heels. You're using about a hip width stance here. I'm going to think about moving my pelvis like an elevator. So my pelvis is going to move straight down and straight up out of the hole. My breathing with this is going to be a little bit counterintuitive relative to what you're used to from typical strength training. I'm actually going to take a breath in at the top to feel my back expand. As I descend, I'm going to sit straight down and exhale. At the bottom, I'm going to take a breath in, exhale, and push out of the hole. Again, back stays expanded. I'm going to take a breath in at the top. Exhale as I go down. Take a breath in at the bottom. I want to feel my lower back and tailbone expand at the bottom of the squat. Exhale, come up out of the hole. Now, when I say we want to fix the femurs with the band, what I mean is that the entire time I'm looking to keep my hips, knees, and ankles in a straight line. I never let the band pull my knees inward, but I'm not pushing against the band. If you don't have a band, just do this without it. Just pay attention to your leg position. So again, reach my elbows forward, take a breath in, feel my back expand. Exhale, sit straight down, hips, knees, and ankles in alignment. Take a breath in at the bottom. Exhale, push straight up. You're going to repeat this exercise for 3 rounds of 6 to 8 reps.